Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Plague Inc. Evolved. First things first, let me ask everybody to turn off any ad blockers and subscribe to my channel. Help me make a career. Last time we tried Black Death, did not quite pull it off. This time we're gonna just keep it spicy, as it were. I keep trying to keep these plagues spicy for some reason. We're gonna do virus on brutal and see if we can pull that off. Let's see, I don't have a good name for a virus at all. On brutal, what? Were we working up the body? Yep. So we were working our way up to the body. I think shin splints was the um, last one. So let's do sore knees. So gotta play right. We have to do this right. I'm gonna start in Iceland. Sounds crazy, but it just might work. There's a sore knees begins in Iceland. With its boat and airport and its cold type area, maybe that will work. Instead of doing like Southeast Asia, which would probably work better. The only thing Southeast Asia doesn't have is an airport, but then if you pick India, it's not a poor country anymore. But that might not really matter. Maybe India is the right place to start. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. I have 5 DNA, and we want to be like no severity whatsoever. Let's see. We don't want to increase mutations, we want to decrease it. We want to, as fastly as possible, try and spread this thing without mutating severity or lethality. At least at the beginning. 9 points. One more DNA things for boats. Let's do another one for airplanes. Speeding it up to fast forward. Rash has mutated. How much will it cost me to get rid of Rash? 3 DNA points. I don't think I can play that game. I just don't think I can afford to devolve symptoms. Until we can get a boat or plane infected, we're stuck on this island, but of Iceland. But then we don't really have to worry about Iceland not being one of the infected ones. But I wonder what the population of Iceland is. It's 300,000, whereas what's the population of Greenland? 50,000. So if you're looking for an increase, a higher population, I would say, should I do this one, drug resistance? I would say that Iceland is probably better if you're just looking for a more highly populated area. Pandemic danger exaggerated. World health experts announced that the global pandemic only has a 2.5% chance of wiping out humanity. Interesting. Is that an accurate number for reality? I don't know. I'd believe it. But how you calculate those numbers could be done many different ways. But of course, we always have to remember, when playing Plague Inc., we are intentionally designing a plague to cause extermination of humans, instead of what is almost always the case of accidental, random evolution of diseases over a much longer period of time. The rate at which things are mutated, the rate at which, and what we're picking to evolve are things that just don't exist unless somebody is specifically very skilled and can manipulate DNA in such a way. Very few organizations can do that. I'm not sure there are many scientific organizations that could. If there are any organizations that can manipulate plague as easily as we are, then the question would come about, why can't they not solve and cure most diseases at this point? Right. We've got all of these things. 15 DNA for more transmission, or I could just slow down the progress of the cure. They've started to work on the cure, but I don't think they're putting much priority on it. Let's see. 63 years, 0% low research priority. So focus on spreading the disease. It seems like it's spreading pretty nicely. This is 24. Oh, almost missed that. Oh, what? Missed one. I got the mouse cursor all in the wrong places there. Missed some. Playing on fast forward, playing on fast forward, that's the danger. Is 3 DNA really gonna make a major change? Maybe, maybe not. This will cost 26 DNA, where this only costs 12. Let's use this to spread it around. Let's see. Keep that bird up, because birds can infect new countries easily. That's what we want. Want to get a good look on what countries are left to infect. We've got a couple here that might be in trouble: Madagascar and the Caribbean, which names we have heard before as potential troublemakers. 26 DNA. They're only at 1% to the cure, so yeah. Notice that the hotter countries have yet to really been infected as efficiently. There we go. Iceland shuts down its airports far too late for it to matter to anyone. Let's go ahead and do that. Do I want to increase the severity? I don't think so. I think we're still at a low priority. 5 years till they find the cure. Maybe this time that we increase the difficulty. 14 DNA. So let's see how many years now. 3 years. That was a jump. What went on there? Went from 5 years to 3 years for the cure. What countries are we still missing? Just the Caribbean. Excellent. Excellent news. Let's keep this up. 26 DNA. So we now 328 days. This is no good. This is no good. Systematic infection, mutated. Still looking for the Caribbean. Sore knees placed on a watch list. Everybody's got sore knees. You know, inflammation of the joints as a disease is probably a pretty good symptom, because it is going to slow everybody down and put them in a bad mood and pain. Let's see. Fever symptoms mutated. So we still don't have the Caribbean infected. We need to start killing people. How close were they going to be to 191 days? They are getting better and better. But I have 104 DNA, so let's do a little bit of that. Let's do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that. And 34 is what we want. Let's start killing people with total organ failure. Days. Once we start destroying some of these facilities. So it seems like it would take, they're close to the victory level, but they actually aren't. Do I want to do this? I guess I'll do that. Maybe that was a dumb move, but why not? Pneumonia symptom mutated. Everything's infected now, good. So we just hope we don't kill everybody until the infection spreads. We still are having some trouble infecting the US and some of these countries. Is it class 2 antibiotics that's the problem? Is it... Do we really need to do class 2 antibiotics? Canada is still having some trouble. It's a rich and it's a cold country. So I either can do this, or spend 34 here, or 21. Let's do that. Seems like the smarter move. We'll just do that too, why not? Increase the infectivity. They're at 47, we've already done our 30 genetic reshuffles. There we go, I'm seeing Canada get infected. We haven't eliminated all life in any of the countries yet, but we're very systematically getting rid of them. And it's 1 year and 38 days for the cure. I don't think they have enough time. Tumor symptoms mutated. Argentina is in anarchy. This is how you usually want it. You want this jump to be just about the same as this jump. And if you can get it so that the infected rate and the dead rate are just about the same, that's fine. 55. Okay. This for more mutated symptoms. And next thing I want to do is let's just get the symptoms and kill. We want to get total organ failure for 35. I don't think it's going to matter. At this point, I'm not sure what countries are not completely infected. Caribbean. Immune suppression has been mutated. Caribbean's completely infected. Canada's completely infected. Russia is completely infected. So, which country is the holdout? possibly be Iceland. Iceland just died. Sore knees fully sequenced. That stinks. Doesn't matter. So now we're having the beginning of countries getting rid of them. We've destroyed enough people that it's over 7 years. There's no way they're gonna win. Fast forward time. No way we've won. There's no way we've lost. That's what I meant to say. Canada's gone. Big chunks of the world are gone. We have 17 DNA. Never gonna get total organ failure here. Let's see. If we do this, there's a chance that might help. But it still says there's some healthy people, and I don't know where they are. Where are these healthy people? Do we have necrosis as a symptom? No, we don't. There is one that it would be nice to get, just to be certain. There we go, we have necrosis. Now there are no healthy people in the world. So one of the countries had killed off all of its healthy people. Killed off all the infected and left a few healthy people, I mean. And with necrosis, important symptom to get, I think. I'm elevating my opinion of it. Sore knees to eradicate humans. That would be hard with just a symptom of having sore knees to convince people to just stop moving, sit down, or fall to the ground and never move. Those would be really sore knees. But having bad knees sucks. I will fully admit that. So take care of your knees, kids. Don't jump out of planes or down mountains and things like that. So let's see, that was 833 days. We got a complex genetic building there. The cure got to 59% for our virus, and that was on Brutal. That got us a 4 biohazard score of 37,860 actually. So I imagine each biohazard here is somewhat related to the difficulty you played. So if you want to ensure that you get all 5 biohazards, you probably have to play on Mega Brutal. So we pulled it off, which is good. We tried it on Mega Brutal on some of these. Well, we tried it on a lot of these, and it didn't work. So we're just going to work our way towards Brutal for all of these. And see if we can get them all done on Brutal. And unlock the cheats so that we might be able to use the cheats to unlock Mega Brutal. But next time we're going to try the Black Death again. And hopefully we'll be able to get it to work this next time. I don't want to get stuck on scenarios, but it is a great thing that we started doing scenarios now instead of potentially at the very end of the series and being stuck there. So next time we try the Black Death again. But that's the end of this episode, so as always I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me through fan funding, click on my name Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Any amount you donate will be greatly appreciated. If you want to follow me on Google Plus or Twitter, or friend me on Steam or Battle.net, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.